What you doing over there, Joe?
Pulling my pants.
Welcome back to the Nomad Lunatic channel. We're over here today while Joe is doing a heater core on Mama's Suburban. So he read a book, watched a YouTube video. We're confident he's got it. And in case he doesn't got it, I'm here with you, Joe. So we also ended up with another project other than working on Mama's truck and dealing with the heater core and this thing. The old Road Warrior here, like 240 or something thousand miles, big block Chevy. Thing's been all over the country. Reliable as all hell. Love this thing. But the attention needs to be turned to this thing as well. Still don't have a name for her. Maybe somebody out there can help me come up with a name for it. But what we have here is a little 76 millimeter VS Racing turbo on a 347 stroker full Eagle rotating assembly, 850 blow through carb setup, blow off valve, wastegates down in there by the rest of the hot side. Now it does have a water to air intercooler setup on here. However, y'all can tell it's not plumbed in. The piping and stuff is down here. I have found some water lines, but I haven't even been up underneath the car yet. It's got a rear main seal leak, so we have a rear main seal and a new retainer for that coming. New starter. The starter in it was just falling apart and junk. That 3-inch exhaust there is going to end up having to go the way of the dodo bird. I don't know what we're going to end up doing with it, whether we're going to end up coming up stack style with it, or whether we're going to end up going down and out the front fender well somewhere down here or not. So, but we'll take a vote on that kind of stuff. I don't know if we're going to keep the water to air intercooler. I do have an air to air, so we'll see about putting that air to air in there. But it looks like it was a fairly decent start. Like they were doing, sorry about the shakiness, guys. Like they were really starting to put something together here. So now me and Robbie are gonna have to kind of just go through everything, figure out what corners were cut, because I mean I found some little stuff like these wires here are all burned up and just stuck down on there, so more than likely a new alternator, new plug for it, and figure little stuff like that out. The interior on the car is actually it's pretty decent. Not too bad a shape, you know. For a 92 Fox body, got a back seat, and it's still a little dirty. I ain't vacuumed it out. I have not touched the car at all. We rolled it off the trailer, brought it inside here, and now it's time to go through everything and see what's what. I do know it's getting power. I did try to bump it over even with the starter after tapping on it, and the guts started to fall out of it, so that's where we sit on there. There's some decent wheels and tires on it, so we'll get it up in the air, go through it, get that starter, get the rear main seal done, and we'll go out and we'll see how this transmission feels. I noticed on the bottom side of the cross member is missing one of the bolts. The other one was loose as well, so I'm gonna have to definitely go over and check all that out, because obviously this thing's capable of making a little bit of power. I'm gonna take that wastegate off of it. We're gonna figure out what size springs in there. I've got some other wastegates as well. We may put one of my other ones on here. Not really sure yet. We're gonna see how all that goes. I'm gonna call Quick Fuel, see what their suggestions are, what this carburetor's capable of handling. As y'all know, we have extra turbos and stuff laying around, so we may have room to do a twin setup on this, who knows? But we'll figure it out. I do kind of like a single turbo car. Makes it a little bit easier on tuning, especially when we're dealing with a blow-through carburetor and all that. We ain't went Holly Terminator yet or nothing. Does have two-step and MSD timing control and all that, so it should all in all be a pretty fun car. I mean, we'll throw some insurance on her, throw a temp tag on her, and I'll take you guys along with me and we'll go do some pulls. We'll see what she does. It's got the battery relocated in the trunk already. I mean, ghetto as it comes. I mean, obviously that's not a track ready strap, so I will put my little battery tray, my little metal one, I'll tack it down in place, and it's got a bar and whatnot on it. The other car, we were planning on putting a pretty healthy shot of nitrous on it. Being as this one's not running through the intercooler for now, I don't know, we may end up doing something with that. But just in case, in preparation, we're gonna go ahead and mount a black 10-pound Wilson bottle off in there and run a nitrous feed line all the way up into here and see about bolting the solenoids up, and we'll figure out whether that'll be something that we utilize or not. But more than likely we won't be able to use nowhere near that big of a shot. We'd have to bump it down to like 25 or 50. But this being a small 76mm turbo, it should spool pretty good. But like I said, we gotta come up with a name. We've gotta go through a whole bunch of stuff, clean up a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I'd like to get all these wires kind of tucked away, mounted right, loomed up, make a bunch of this stuff disappear. Does have AC on the car. So it is a turbo AC car. The AC does work. Just needs the heater hooked back up. I'm assuming the heater core is out and that's what caused it. We got over there. That whole thing. Looking slick. Neighbor's got it going on. That's what I like about our little community over here, though. Nobody really gives me too much hell about all of our play toys and the noise and the ruckus, because everybody around here is pretty much car guys. So, but yeah, let me know what y'all think a good name for it would be, and we'll see about doing something. But I don't know why they plasti dipped it. That burnt orange would have looked good, but before they plasti dipped it, they sanded into this fucking burnt orange. So I don't know. The lightly peeling here and there's actually starting to grow on me. All right, we'll keep y'all updated later. How's it going, Joe?
Just one stubborn bolt.
Just one?
Yeah.
Not bad. Hey, you know, from the back like this, while you're bent down in the floorboard, you kind of look like that painter guy. What was that? That hippie painter guy's name?
Oh, Bob Ross.
Yeah, there you go. You can make it look like a beautiful lake in there with all that coolant.
Yeah.
Does it look like you're gonna be able to get to it without dropping that dash out?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Watch the videos.
Yeah. I'll be impressed.
No.
You need an extra light in here or anything?
I got one on my phone if I need one. Thank you.
We gotta put a set of seats in here. So if anybody knows where there's a bench seat for a 94 Chevy, let me know.